everybody. I'm gonna get rid of my viewfinder every time I start a video. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, why was that so hard to say? I am gonna do a book haul. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, half of these books I don't actually know what are for what module. However, I've also had a bit of a change of module situation, so bought them over summer, don't need them anymore, bought more books, so I've been waiting for a couple of these to come in the mail. 2 books haven't come, but they're my Shakespeare ones, so I've got some in here, so we can open them. But 2 of these Shakespeare ones that I don't have at the moment, which, I mean, Shakespeare is Shakespeare, you're not really interested in Shakespeare. But if you ever wanted to know, like, what kind of books the second year university student reads at English, or if you're looking to come to Gloucester University and you wanted to know, like, what kind of books we study in second year, then I thought I would do this video because, I mean, it's going to be helpful for someone. Or if you just want to be nosy like I am and see what other people are reading for their university stuff, then carry on watching. Completely understand this is really boring, so anyone who doesn't like books, respect, that's probably going to be boring for you. But anyway, I hope you enjoy and let's get started. Okay, so I've got one pile here, ginormous. Now, one thing I do have to say is reading this year considerably higher than last year. This semester, not even half of semester, not half of semester 1. I think it actually might just be just over half, but this is a module added on. I'm going to start off with this one. This one is The Beggar's Opera. It's actually a fairly decent copy. If you were wondering, all of my books are ordered from World of Books. I'll leave their link down below. Beautiful if you want a bargain. I actually don't know what The Beggar's Opera is about, actually. A mixture of political satire, well-loved popular tunes, and a story of crime. Betrayal set in an urban underworld, and prostitutes and thieves were an overnight sensation. So, sounds like my cup of tea. I then have, again, another good copy, if it's going to focus. The Oxford Press ones are actually really good, so if you ever were looking for a book, I would highly recommend this. What's this one about? Sounds boring, not gonna lie. This, I think, was for my romanticism module that I have now dropped. Now this one is Second Class Citizen. Now this is for my post-colonial module, which is with one of my favourite lecturers, sorry. She is also my personal tutor, but as you can see by the label, if it's going to focus, this was £1. So, highly recommend. Probably know what post-colonialism is. The reason why I took post-colonial writing is because I want to educate myself in that area, because I feel like it's something that I should be educated in, and use the term post-colonial writing or post-colonialism, but what does it actually mean? Like, that's why I wanted to take it, because I just wanted to, that's one part of, like, English that I've never really studied, or been assumed that I know what it is, or assumed that I have a about, so I want to do a little bit more of that. This one also is for my post-colonial module. This is some poems, do love a good poem. Now this one I'm kind of really peed off about because I ordered it last week. It's a huge stonking thing. If you can probably tell, 18th century, i.e. romanticism period. I need it for my romanticism module, which I'm not taking anymore, annoyingly, but ordered it the first day of lectures, and then by the Friday after it came, obviously didn't need it, so really, really annoying. This next one is Man of Mode. I then have quite a few Shakespeare ones. So, As You Like It, I've watched this one on what am I about? I've watched this at the Royal Shakespeare Company in Stratford. One about tragedies. We've then got Macbeth. These are just the really cheap ones. These two I got from World of Books, and then this one I ordered off of Amazon because I needed it sort of quickly, and sometimes, especially when you order off of those book websites, they don't always come straight away, obviously dependent on the demand for them. And then we've got my classic Othello. Honestly, my lecture yesterday left me in such a good mood. I mean, it made me realise how well I know Othello, because I was asked, obviously, like, have you ever read any Shakespeare before? Because this module's got like different tutors, so you don't get the same tutor every week, or, well, at least we haven't had the same tutor, obviously, the 2 weeks I've been. So when I had my lecturer for the 12th night, he wanted to know, like, whether we'd studied anything before, what we have. Most people obviously say yes, because it's a typical like GCSE and A level kind of thing, but I was going on about Othello and how intense it is, and yeah, it was just really nice, and like I didn't quite realise how well I knew Othello, so I will not be reading this one again. I don't need to do that. I then have Frankenstein. Oh my god, annoying, because I have 2 copies of these actually, one of which completely ruined. Second of all, I also wanted another one, so this one, that's why it's in like the really cheap version, and then I also wanted one to keep, so I've got my 2 at home which I'm keeping, but this one I don't even need now, so that's another one added to the list. But I suppose because it's in such clean condition, I can just not send it back, but resell it. And then I've also got Bridie Fire. This one, to be honest, I haven't finished. Have I finished it? I don't remember whether I finished it or not. This one's actually really interesting. Book about opportunities. So yeah, love that. I also think this cover is really like quite powerful. So yeah. Oh, Winter's Tale. Also a very tiny copy. Yeah, okay, I can read it. I don't need a magnifying glass. So yeah, Winter's Tale. Surprisingly, I've actually never read The Winter's Tale, so I'll be interested to see what The Winter's Tale is all about. Richard II. Do love a bit of Shakespeare. I did have the revelation of I should have ordered a actual complete collection of Shakespeare, but you know what? I don't care. This is what I need for tomorrow. It's this anthology. I'm not gonna lie to you, my back is going to break, but nonetheless, I have it. This was the one that I was actually most paranoid that I wasn't going to have. I then have Charlotte Bronte. I'm not going to butcher that name. Violetta. I'm really shocking with names, so yeah. Also quite chunky. Would love to know when in the module this book is, because quite frankly, how am I going to read all of that? And then also have Oliver Twist. Again, would love to know when this is, because I'm going to have to start reading Oliver Twist. I mean, Oliver Twist for me is basically, please sir, can I have some more? That's all I think of Oliver Twist as. Anyway, that is it for today's video. It's a lot of books. Good job I bought myself a shelving unit, which you'll see in my room tour. I'm not sure whether it's going to be up before this or after this, but I hope you look forward to the room tour. I hope you liked the room tour. But anyway, yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll see you next week for a new one. Bye!